So with Rodman on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Jason Tatum is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. And it's Levine and at the two-guard. And the basket is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates. Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Westbrook against Hardaway. Johnson down low, and the rejection by Cousins.
When DeMarcus Cousins is blocking shots, this defense takes on a whole different attitude.
And Levine, here we go.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And here is Hardaway. Johnson outside. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Nowitzki's got 17 points here in the second half.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Johnson. Lambeer down low. Cousins is there. Lambier's shot is off.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Fires from the line. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the Hawks making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
One of the more controversial players in the game. What's amazing through all this scrutiny is the consistency of Cousins' production.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Westbrook against Hardaway. Lambeer with the steal. In the corner, Hardaway with it. They get the rebound. Nowitzki. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
First team foul. Now at the line, Dirk.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
The Hawks trail by 11. Westbrook surveying the D, and Westbrook throws it down.
His ability to change his pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, the defender all over
At the line.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Rodman, he's checked in for the Hawks. Jamal Murray comes in for Levine. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Rodman. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
We got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Nowitzki kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Johnson. From the high post. Atlanta with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Yep, that one goes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Westbrook.
Great ability to create space off the pick. Whether Russ keeps it or dishes it, he finds a way to get it done.
Now here is Hardaway. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Kevin Durant comes in for Murray. And Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Cousins. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Dennis Rodman. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Murray's checked in for the Hawks. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Hawks. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lillard the pass to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
And here are the Heat now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Thompson finds Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see. And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And Beer's shot is off. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Tatum no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Thompson. They grab their own miss. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 27 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
KD with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Thompson outside. Here's Johnson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Portis, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Hardaway kicks to Thompson. Back to Hardaway. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Jamal Murray.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Lambeer down low. Defended by Portis. Lambier's shot is off. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Here's Westbrook. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Westbrook's got 21.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Timeout called the Heat.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Now here is Hardaway. Let's go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Miami ball.
Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one. Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Cousins is checked in.
The confidence of Kevin Durant on display, especially when the game tightens up.
Back to Hardaway. Lillard against Nowitzki. Johnson outside. Over Tatum. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Johnson can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. Lillard at time, and Lillard throws it down.
This is why Lillard's teammates view him as a leader, because they trust him to make big shots.
Hardaway against Lillard. Nowitzki left side. Rebound, Atlanta. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight, stolen by Thompson. Hardaway against Tatum. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Lillard finds Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
Kevin Durant. Second personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And always calm. Penny knows what's needed down the stretch.
Hardaway hits them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Atlanta calls timeout. They lead by 3. 107 left here in the fourth quarter. .107 left in the game. Lillard against Hardaway. Cousins. The second effort. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 5. 50 seconds left in the fourth.
Miami Heat dancers.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off. Wow, still drawing contact.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Tremendous confidence in himself. Russ able to get space and knock down a big one.
Free throw good, Westbrook.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the butt.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Kevin Durant.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're in front by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
Nowitzki, that's for 2, and that one goes long. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting for Atlanta.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Cheeks from outside. Cousins pulls it in. Outside Tatum. Releases. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And they did it. A big win for the Atlanta Hawks. What a relief for them to know that they've not only secured their part in the playoffs, but end up being the 7th seed too.
Really, they showed how hungry you have to be at this stage. You have to like the momentum now that they'll carry into the first series.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that puts a camp on it. Glad to have you.